Hi, it's Ray, Undead Price, and I'm gonna be kind of reacting and remaking a YouTube video I made in July of 2020, which is the cosplay tag, which kind of cringe because it's a cosplay tag. Ooh, scary. Tags are kind of cringe, and from 2014 pretty much, but this is the cosplay tag by a, I don't know what user, but Shark Baroness. I'll put it like here. My cosplay name.
I don't know if it's like the name I use or my username, but the name I used to use, Ashley. I use my real name now. Account name, Blue Butterfly Cause, you know.
Undead Price. It has been since January of 2021, and I'm gonna explain it because Chloe Price. I love Chloe, but it's Price because Chloe Price, and then Undead because in Life is Strange she dies multiple times in the game and she always gets brought back to life. Question 2 is what got me into cosplay.
I'm not sure. I wanted a wig for no real reason in my mind, and I just...
I liked Umbrella Academy, and there's a cosplayer I seen, and they had a really good Victor cosplay. And so I'm like, oh my god, I want to cosplay Victor. So I did. And yeah, and then that was in like May, I think, of 2019. But then I got my first wig in June of 2019. For my question 2 on the video I'm watching, I said that I don't know, which I really did know. I don't know if I want to explain it, but yeah. The third question is how long I've been cosplaying.
About a year and a month.
I've been cosplaying for about a year and a half. Okay, I was looking into stuff, and how many years I've cosplayed actually might be 3.5. But I didn't start going to conventions until like more than a year ago for Rose City 2021. I keep over explaining things and it's getting really annoying. Why was I so annoying when I was 14? 4 is how many cosplays I've done.
Too many to count because I do a lot of cosplays and OCs that I only do one time and then never touch again.
Still too much to count. I've been cosplaying for 2.5 years. Most of my cosplays I only do once. A lot of them are retired. And I'm still like making more. I try to get a new one each convention. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I already have the cosplays. Let me just add, the video I'm watching, I literally tried to count. I was like, okay, so the ones who aren't retired and the one who are OCs and the one who I've done once who are cosplays. I was like, actually, no. 14, 12, I don't know. 5 was, it was my first cosplay and how do I feel about it?
It was Vanya from Umbrella Academy. And I don't know how to feel about it because I liked it, but I just really wanted contacts. And
is Victor. I already said that. But I feel okay about it. I don't care too much. It was like my first cosplay. I don't want to like compare myself to how I used to be, I guess. 6 is What's my favorite cosplay?
Either Jade Harley, Rachel Amber, or Chloe Price.
Still Jade. I have 3 or 4 variations of her. Oh, I really like my Technoblade cosplay. I also still really like my Rachel and Chloe cosplays. They're not my favorites though. And I've also gotten to love my Max cosplay more. Now that my hair's like shorter. I can do a little bang. 7 is what's my favorite thing about cosplay?
Living someone else's life so I don't have to live my own all the time. And even though I cosplay people with trauma.
And as a 14-year-old, I was like, trauma? No, it's more about how I get to be creative. It's probably since I've been like sewing most of my cosplays more. So it's like creativity. 8 is what's my cosplay pet peeve.
People saying you have to make your own cosplays, even though you should get cosplays, and then I just like the stores and stuff, and I cut them up or like print stuff on them, or I sew
Yeah. I would say it's when people call baby cosplayers like people who are just started cosplaying, and not people who call baby cosplayers the younger ones who are like 12 to like 14, maybe 12 to mine, maybe 12 to 18, 17, minor age. 9 is how I get my cosplays.
Amazon, Wish, I make my own, and or secondhand stores.
Either Amazon, Goodwill, or I make them myself with Joann's. I don't really buy off like actual cosplay websites because I don't trust them half the time. Plus, I'm plus size technically in Asian sizing, so I can't wear anything. 10 is what's my most recent cosplay.
Trezzy and Nepeta, even though I have everything for Nepeta, I just haven't cosplayed her yet.
And either like non-finish would be Cecil Palmer from Welcome to Night Vale, and unfinished would be Haute Couture Draculaura, which I am wearing to Fan Expo Portland, and will be entering the cosplay contest. Yeah. You need to tag people in tag stuff. I don't want to. I will not. If you want to do it, you can. Yes. Okay. You know what? Peace. I hate that. Why was I ever 14? This is the outro. Like, subscribe.